Well,
Dang it,
when I
Jay.
meet my violent death, I will look to the skies and lament that you weren't there to help. I suppose I'm destined to fight against the invading Delusion hordes with no one but
No,
Pink by
not
my
that I
side.
know of.
Adrift on these lonely streets until eventually, inevitably, a strange
wonder why
man
this guy
earns my
was
trust and
disgusting.
lures me his way.
Yeah,
Huh?
I think you've got enough delusion to
Yeah.
go around yourself right there.
Poor Saki. To think Asahi abandoned you, even though, as a dirty NEET, he has absolutely nothing better to do.
No, Pink-kun. It's all right. But thank you for being my rock in this. My time of greatest need. I must simply take solace in the fact that
Oh, look, I
I
need your
am the
card.
chosen one. Destined to save the world from a delusory fate. Even when I'm unsure or alone, or approached by a strange man with an alluring offer. I will not be daunted. Even in this town where I know no one but Asahi, and can count on no one but Asahi. I shall
Dang it, David.
persevere without him.
I mean,
You always have me, Saki. I'll do my best to help you in any way I can. So please, let me see that smile of yours.
Matt!
Pink-kun!
I see you open your
Saki!
thing. I looked at you.
okay, now
Catch.
just hold up. There's no need to pretend to cry. People are staring. Just stop,
Catch this.
please.
Asahi! Asahi, you jerk!
Yeah, but you catch as well.
Damn it.
You wanna kiss your
Fine,
dance?
Fine, you win, okay?
Does that mean you'll help?
I will, but only because I know a lot of
Mark
people in
Moriarty
Akiba
did it
who don't want
again.
any weird rumors getting started about me.
Thank you, Asahi. I'll be
We're gonna be
counting on
crippled
you.
before the
You're a
others.
credit to NEETs everywhere.
Yeah, and you're both con artists.
Well, what do you say we get started? First off, let's investigate Main Street.
And they're off. Honestly, this isn't all that bad, I guess. Things were starting to
I
get
don't
kind of boring anyway. Plus, I'd hate to force Mizuki to wait for me day in and day out.
Alright, let's go pick up a mission from Moxie. Moxie.
If you had like a little shank battle with me and me and Matt, I would win. Shoots a grenade launcher at him.
Nothing strange going on
To get
here.
this,
At
me
least
just turns
nothing that
around.
looks like it's
Alright,
being eaten by delusion.
lock it.
Yep, same old Akiba.
Tell me, Asahi, can
Alright,
you think
let's
of any
go.
place that's likely to be encroached upon by delusion?
How do I even answer that? Wait, does that mean you don't have any idea where to look either?
I just don't know Akihabara very well. I've only been here since the spring.
How did you
You're telling me
die?
you just randomly
Doesn't do
stumbled
anything.
upon
Got
these
it.
disturbances all this time?
And then I
Yeah,
just see.
I guess you could say that. But Akiba's your stomping ground. I'm sure you'll be able to show us how it's done. That's why I sought you
Counter
out.
initiate travel.
Eh,
when Cheetah
Not that I'm not
fell.
flattered, but really? That sounds like something you just made up right now to placate me.
No, I'm completely serious. I've been thinking about you since yesterday.
Oh, you're
I'm
crippled.
sure.
Okay, enough back talk. Got you for your
You're
eyes,
not
your
skinny, you're
mouth.
crippled.
See anything that seems off yet?
You'd kinda know if I did.
Crippled.
It's not like yesterday's delusion was easy to miss. Hold on, what's going on over there?
Ooh, what is it? What do you see?
Just a
Oh,
disproportionately
still
large number of
crippled.
people wearing hobby coats.
Like the kind you see at festivals?
Not around here. Around here you see people wearing them for idol concerts. They've usually got the name of the idol they're endorsing proudly displayed.
So somebody paid for my my leg
Aren't there like a
surgery,
million
and
underground
then
idols here in
yeah.
Akihabara?
Yeah, but this seems excessive, even by Akiba standards. And I don't think I saw any of this yesterday. Okay, there are definitely way more here than there should be. Wonder if there's some kind of event going on.
Hey, Asahi.
David.
What can you tell me about where they're all headed?
Looks like they're Main Street bound. So they're
Fixed my,
probably going to
my leg
Versailles,
surgery 'cause I can't
Akihabara.
stand those niggas.
Lots of idol shows held there.
Then that's where we're going too. Come on, let's roll.
Huh? Why? Don't tell me you think this is another delusion thing. If there was some kind of big event going on, I wouldn't find a crowd like this all that unusual.
But you're forgetting the most important detail of what you just said. Remember, this is Sunday again.
Right. And there weren't this many people in hobby coats yesterday, huh?
Bingo! And when something happens that didn't happen yesterday, that's a red flag for sure.
So if there is
My
an event,
syndrome
it's
might
an
be
event
down, but
unique
my
to
hopes
this
are up.
particular loop. One that didn't exist yesterday.
Versailles Akihabara's on Main Street, you said? Come on, let's
Ready
check it
before?
out.
Oh. I can say my appeal. It works with every gun. Oh wow.
Hey, a clothing store! Wonder
You're
if they have
real
anything in my
human
size.
class, David. Oh, you want a sniper? Here you go. Whoop. I just turned around. Oh. That should be called the anti-vax video.
Now shot again. Yeah, I missed.
You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. How about we upgrade our PPs?
You want a
You need to
sniper?
be strong to protect me.
Wow. This is sniper. I was about to inhale it. Oh look,
Well, all signs point to event. You really think it's
that
another
was nice. That
delusion?
was a tasty
I
pistol,
do.
David.
There was nothing like this here yesterday. So my theory still stands. We and the encroaching delusions are the only things not repeating in this loop of ours.
Yeah. Man, Akiba's going through some real crap right now,
I
huh?
just got EXP
It's okay.
shooting David in the
We're going
head.
to take care of this delusion together.
Okie dokie.
I have to admit, though, this is quite the crowd. What sort of thing could inspire so much fervor?
It's a handshake event for Mipinima.
Well, that just happened. Is he here to shake her hand, do you think?
I'm gonna say yeah. But man, Akiba's really gone idol crazy in recent years.
Oh, yeah. I think I heard about one group based here. ACQ-48, was it?
Yeah, they're pretty famous, but the underground idols are the ones people really hipster
And
themselves
Jay?
over. There are even stores where
It's
people sell
pronounced
candy
Akiba.
photos or let you meet and greet with idols in training. If you're an idol otaku, Akiba is pretty much your mecca.
Wow.
Tomato, tomato.
I knew Akiba
That's
was an
my
otaku
motto.
haven, but I never knew there were so many kinds of otaku.
Well, take that
Also,
Onda
black
guy
is
from
my
yesterday. He was clearly an audio otaku, right? Same basic idea.
Akihabara is quite the melting pot, isn't it? audio otaku, idol otaku, and even needs. Truly
I
a
think
diverse ecosystem.
my character's class is made for snipers.
Do you just slip a slight against me into a response to something I was teaching you?
Come on, we should talk to the people gathered around here and try to figure out whose delusion this might be.
Aren't we supposed to jump into the
This
delusion
is like-
scape and defeat a grand
some
phantasm
of the
somewhere
things
in
that
its
says
true
is like-
center?
It might be a bit premature for that. The door to the delusionscape
That goes
hasn't even
late,
manifested itself yet.
Haha, that's a good point.
The entrance will only appear when the balance within the heart of the
Forgot which one it
delusion
was.
source begins to crumble. Oh, we call the sources of these delusions delusers, by the way.
Kinda rude, but makes sense. Oda looked pretty shaken up when he encountered his delusion yesterday.
Which means now we've got to find the one responsible for this idol delusion. Which unfortunately means we're going to have to talk to the many, many fans here until we figure out who it is. But sometimes, investigation is all about the legwork. Let's get inquisitive, Asahi.
Oh, I have to stop and see my waifu.
Won't be long now until my hand is touching Mippity's. But it's all sweaty because I'm so nervous. What do I do?
Hi. Can I ask
I
you
heard
a few
him.
questions?
What do you
brain
want?
just like doesn't want to
What
process it.
business could a three-dimensional girl possibly have with me?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to
I
know
mean, you better
what's
say
going
waifu
on
instead of
here.
lolly. I'll
Like,
get called.
who's this event for in the first place?
You don't know Mippity Mom?
Jokes on
This
you,
is
I
why
don't even have a
girls
door.
are the worst.
Fun fact: there's room for the four.
So this
you know.
Mippity Mop you speak of is the main attraction here today?
Yes. She's the only
Yeah, you
attraction.
heard me. There's
This
room
is a
34
memorial
Tiny
event to
Tina,
mark the
which
release
is
of
in
the
time.
newest CD. And I'm the captain of the Mippity Militia.
Alright, I'm going back to the
30th
Mighty Morphin
The
mission.
name's Chunk
We'll pick up the
Wi-Fi.
Tiny Tina one after. Okay?
What are you doing in her sanctum
How's that
anyway?
sound?
If you're not Mippity Mop fans,
How does this little
I'm gonna
13-year-old
have to
know
ask
big
you to
words?
leave.
Trust me, if I could be anywhere else right now,
Yeah.
I would.
Kinda sound like,
Three-dimensional girls are
that
all
sounds
the
like
same.
you, Jay.
Mippity Mop is and always
two
will
big
be
words for my
2.5D to me.
Asahi!
That's me when you and
I have no idea
Canadian
how
Matt
to
are
talk to
talking
these
about
people.
like
Or even
hardware
what they're
and
saying
stuff,
half the
like
time.
computers.
Yeah, you get guys like that sometimes.
Alright, we can
Let
go
me
back
take a
to
stab.
Sanctuary now. Then we'll do Tiny Tina's little tiny mission.
Hello. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Huh?
Hey, Goggles, she's talking to you.
What? Me?
My name is Saki Hoshino, and I promise, I mean you no harm. I just want to know if you're taking part in this event.
Oh, I'm Megane Taro, and yes, I'm here for the big show. There's a new CD coming out today,
Here, I'm
so
about
there's
to,
going to be a mini concert and a handshake event.
Don't get down, because I'm about to
So is
teleport
this
us back to
Mippity Mop girl
Sanctuary.
really all that popular?
Well, she's just starting out.
We have to
It's
tell
all
I
you.
think
shared.
she has the potential to become a top idol if she really tries. Other fans would be mad at me if they heard me say this, but there are idols with cuter looks and better songs. Even despite that, though, Mippity Mop has a mysterious power to attract important people. So she'll do okay. That's why I've decided
Back
to
to
come
Sanctuary,
here and
boys.
cheer her on myself.
You really do care about her, huh?
Yes.
Go collect our reward, and we go
Always
back on
smiles
mission.
for me.
Well, I hope you're able to communicate those feelings to her. Thank you for being so gracious with your time.
Anytime. When it comes to Mippity Mop, I can out-talk anybody else.
Hey, you got a minute?
I named the
What do you
spider
want?
in my room
Can't you see I'm
Kanajo,
reveling?
because I don't know where he came from.
I don't know if I'd
I don't
say
know where
I
he'd
want
go.
anything per se, but
Then leave me be. I'm getting amped for the handshake event with Mippity Mop. That's
I'm
real
so hard not to laugh.
like you. This is such an important CD release for Akiba's favorite daughter. I
couldn't be happier that she's holding it here. Mippity Mop must be ecstatic. I'm overwhelmed with emotion, and I'm just a fan. Though I suppose her happiness is our happiness, and to finally be able to touch her with her own hands too. One handshake per CD is a steal. In fact, from any true fan's perspective, it's the deal of the century. I actually bought 3 boxes of CDs just for today, and I'm not talking the
There's a bad guy over
fancy
here.
50 count boxes, but the 100 count. Oh, sorry. Rude of me to talk your ear off without introducing myself. The name's Slims. Twiggy Slims. I belong to my college's Idol Research Society, or IRS for short. We study idols of all ages and nationalities. And by my valuation, talent like Mippity Mops comes along only once every 1,000, nay, 2,000 years. Her favorite food item is candy, and her least favorite is wasabi. She has 1 brother and 1 sister, both much
I'm a
older.
Rudy Tooty
She
Speedy
likes collecting pink accessories and hates
Cowboy
bugs.
booty.
Oh, and this info only took me maybe 40
Or my
seconds
booty.
to research. Her CD sales still aren't up to snuff, but rumor
Booty
is she's
right
doing
on
a
my
grab your
booty.
shoot for a weekly men's magazine anyway. Young Chop, by my valuation. If I can find it on newsstands before street date, I plan to buy out the whole stock. I just don't want her to
All
get
right, let's
too
go
famous.
get
I can't shake this feeling that she's already
Sir
strayed too
Reginald.
far from her roots.
Okay.
But if she continues at this pace, even a humble student of idolatry like myself should be able to keep up. Still, with her amazing talent, she could be scouted into the big leagues at any moment. And if that happened,
Sorry, wrong number. You can stop
Time to
talking
go
now.
gamble.
Please? I get what you're saying, so just stop, okay?
I said to go gamble.
So, any leads on our source?
Not a one. I can't make any solid conclusions off the information we've gathered so far.
Taking up the of my head.
The mini concert will begin momentarily.
Oh, I
Who's
guess it's
accepting
starting.
all these
We might as well
missions?
stick around and see what all the fuss is about.
Hello, Akihabara! Is everyone feeling
Let me know when y'all ready to travel.
Thank you all so much for coming out today just to see little old me! Let's hippity hop straight to your hearts!
Oops, I got the
This is
psycho.
Hippity Hopper South Ryu Momose, age 14. Sign in.
Save this shit real quick.
Mippity Mop, I love you! Wow! Marry me, Mippity! You are the cutest girl in the whole
I wish I could favorite you.
world!
We only have a little time here together today, but I hope you'll have fun all the way to the very last second. After the mini concert, I'll be shaking everyone's hands, so I hope you'll stick around. I can't wait to meet you.
That ass scares me.
Of course! You are my angel,
That nasty
Mippity
man.
Mop!
Thank you.
Your encouragement means the world to me, and to show my
I was like, David
appreciation,
Silver.
I have a new song for you today.
First I've ever heard of her, but she sure does have a lot of fans.
Devoted, too. She's like the model of what an idol's supposed to be. I'm a girl, and even I think she's super cute.
You're a girl?
Yeah, I'm a girl. What? Have you got a problem with that?
No.
The handshake event should be starting soon. We should talk to the people in line and
My
catch others
Batman
as they
stuff is
leave.
ready. Okay. It's time to go gambling. Money.
Asahi? A
My
little
ring
help
would
with
help.
this guy, please?
Why me? Okay.
Level
What do I
up.
do? I got all worked up and overstimulated during the concert.
Oh boy.
Mippity Mop is still so green, but her stage presence is beyond godly. She's a natural-born idol through and through. Oh, I just want to touch your hand so badly.
Oh, click it.
Hey, what do you want?
Us? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Actually, I'm kind of tired, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah, thanks anyway.
This is your definition of help? Hello. Sorry to bother you again. But
Oh.
would you mind if we spoke with you a little
I'm
more
ready.
about, Nippity Mop?
It's you two. Did you watch the mini concert?
Yeah, we stayed for the whole thing. Nippity Mop is one cute idol, isn't she?
Oh, so her cuteness got through to you. She really is the cutest. She worked the crowd into a frenzy, but stayed totally composed and cute as a button. I was one of the first in line to shake her hand. Can't believe she gave a guy like me such a kind smile. Her hand was so tiny, too. I don't think I can bring myself to wash this hand for the rest of the day. Maybe the rest of my life, so I can always remember this day.
You're certainly glowing, I'll give you that.
You can say that again. And now that I've seen her myself, I think I can understand why.
I never missed Nippity Mop's Quipper posts either. All of her photos are so perfectly cute, too.
Quipper. It would make sense that she has a social media presence. Quipping selfies is a very idle thing to do.
Nippity Mop truly is godly. She is my goddess, and I am her subject.
Hey, Asahi. I don't think he's talking to us anymore. In fact, I don't even think he knows we're here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just skulk away unnoticed so we don't snap him out of it or anything.
Huh? Could have sworn I was talking to somebody a second ago.
Hello.
At last. At long last. At long last. I can finally shake hands with my beloved Mippity Mop. I have 300 tickets to use up. By my valuation, that means I get to spend a lot of quality time with her.
Hey, mind if I ask you some questions?
She's so new, yet already so popular. I knew my valuations were on the money. A talent like this truly does come along only once every 2,000, nay, every 20,000 years. Which is why I simply must leave my dear Mippity Mop with a lasting impression. Give her the handshake of a lifetime. The time is nigh. By my valuation, touching the bare hand of the seraphic Mippity Mop will be akin to...
Sorry to bother you.
Hey, weren't we supposed to be asking questions? Why do you look like you've seen a ghost?
I tooted too hard and I think I pooped.
You're nasty.
Hey, how much longer do we have to talk to these guys? Everyone started going home already. It's making me jealous, too. I miss my bed. I haven't seen it in hours.
Oh, come on. You can't be that lazy.
Try me. Besides, even if we kept at it all night, we wouldn't get any closer to finding the source of the delusion.
No, that's not true. We've gathered a lot of evidence for our first day, if you ask me.
Evidence? What evidence? All I learned today is that there's a brand new idol named Mippity Mop who really knows how to work the crowd. She's super popular and basically her fans' dream idol. Where's this amazing evidence you speak of?
In what you just said, delusions are a lot like dreams. Say you want to be a florist or work at some sort of candy shop. That's one person's dream, but another's delusion. We have our line of investigation. Now we just need to follow it.
Sure, but right now there's no telling where it'll lead. It's like everyone in AKIBA's turned into a Mippity fan.
Exactly. Akihabara's got idol fever, and suddenly an absolutely perfect idol shows up and hosts a handshake event. Who do you think would benefit the most from a delusion like that?
It's gotta be one of her bazillion fans. This would be a dream come true for any of those guys.
See, dingus? Now you're deducted.
Anna, don't just show up out of the blue like that. Jeez.
Nah, most everybody's gone. I figured it was safe enough to pop my head in. Plus, with the two of you talking like old friends, I was feeling kind of left out.
We were doing nothing of the sort.
Hey, you've got more important things to focus on here. Like, what's next? Do we stay here until we talk to every fan? Hit him with the old, are you delusional, perchance?
That won't be necessary. We come back tomorrow, we'll have our answer. I'm sure of it.
What? That easily?
Well, we're not affected by the leak, remember? Which means the deluser responsible for this isn't either. So tomorrow, we come back to question everybody again.
Saki, you're so smart. If we find the deluser tomorrow, he'll give a different answer than he did today.
Can't argue with that. But what if he doesn't show? Then what do we do?
If I know my detective dramas, the culprit always returns to the scene of the crime. It's inevitable.
Well, with that pedigree, I was clearly a fool to doubt you.
Anyway, we return here tomorrow and resume our investigation. You got that? Promise me you'll come.
Ow, ow, ow. Dad, no. So where's the big bug at? Found her.
Dang, where am I at?
Well, just about time to get groundhogged.
And the Monday Midnight Countdown begins now.
Uh-huh. So it's not going to repeat? All this really was a long, terrible dream.
Zero! Welcome to Sunday, everybody. We're here to kick off your night right.
Wait, come again?
Welcome to All Night Japan, Sunday edition.
Oh, no.
Where do I get
No,
crumpets?
no, no.
I need crumpets.
Seriously, just hold up, please.
I need crumpets for my waifu.
And there's Mizuki's email. Not getting out of this one so easily, I guess. Man, why me?
My waifu.
I just don't get it. This time, I'm actually gonna tell him I can't make it. Don't want to leave him hanging all day. Again. Okay, conscience clear. I just have to make sure I send this response email every
Ooh,
day
money.
until this whole mess is fixed. Or until I die. Gotta say, the whole Eternal Sunday thing isn't nearly as glamorous as I'd hoped. Might as well just go to sleep.
You did
Nope.
say everything.
Just damaged me.
Today. Good night, Sunday.
Look at the
See you
titties on
Sunday.
this.
Good night, Sunday. Sunday.
Who could that be at this hour?
I'm the king of this.
I didn't order something same-day
eating.
delivery before I went to bed, did I? What?
Now that's the face of a man who just woke up.
What are you two doing here?
You're supposed to be meeting up with us in 5 minutes, dingus.
We naturally assumed you'd sleep through it, so we're here to wake you up. I was hoping you'd surprise me, but no.
Okay, that's called burying the lead.
Susan.
I meant, how are you here? How do you even know where I live?
I'd anticipated
Yeah.
that you'd completely blow off your obligations, so I had Pin-kun tail you home last night.
So there.
Seriously?
I must say, this apartment's much nicer than I'd expected. For a neat, though, it's a bit ostentatious.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I get a pretty good allowance.
That wasn't a compliment. Anyway, come on. We need to get over to Ryu's handshake event on the double.
Bruh. I need it automatic. Oh.
Save point.
We gotta go find flesh stick
Power goes out.
for my waifu.
Hey. That's up.
After the mini concert, I'll be shaking everyone's hand, so I hope you'll stick around. I can't wait to meet you.
Mars! You are my angel, Mippity Mop!
I peed a little.
See what your tardiness has wrought? We missed the beginning of the event.
Well, there's always tomorrow. We can just call it a day.
Shout at me.
No, we might not be too late to find what we're looking for.
Your encouragement means the world to me.
Like
And to
somebody
show
sat
my
first and
appreciation, I have a new song for you.
Don't kill
today.
this guy that's following me.
We'll wait until the
Don't
concert's
kill him.
over, and then get back to hunting for clues. If anybody says something notably different than yesterday, or acts suspiciously, then we found our deluser.
I think I know what it is.
Sorry, Asahi, but he's all yours.
Hey, take responsibility for your
Rocket
own
launcher or
plan, why don't
grenade,
ya?
David?
Oh, wait. We need to approach him exactly as we did yesterday. As far as he knows, he's never met us before. Theoretically.
Oh yeah, I guess that'd make sense. Okay then, let's give this a shot.
What do I do? I got all worked up and overstimulated during the concert.
Oh boy.
Mippity Mop is still so green, but her stage presence is beyond godly. She's a natural-born idol through
Alright,
and through.
I'm gonna wait till Jay gets here before we smack him in the
I just
face.
want to touch her hand so badly. Hey, what do you want?
Nothing at all. Just pretend like we were never here.
What a weirdo!
Ooh, I got points.
That ain't him.
Suspicious behavior. It's him. It's gotta be him. I've never seen anybody more suspicious.
Well, I sympathize with the sentiment.
Not yet.
That was the same thing he said
Well,
yesterday.
You can whenever
word
Jay
for
gets
word.
here.
I think we can cross him off our potential delosers list.
You're all smacking at the same time.
Oh wow, let's take out with the glasses.
There we go, smack.
At long last. At long last. I can finally shake
Oh,
hands
no.
with my beloved
His voice
Mippity Mop. I have 300 tickets to use up. By my valuation, that means I get to spend a lot of quality time.
Hey, mind if I ask you some questions?
She's so new, yet already so popular.
It should heal you.
I knew my valuations were on the money. A talent like this truly does come along only once every 2,000, nay, every 20,000 years. Which is why I simply must leave my dear Mippity Mop
kill the
with a
guy?
lasting impression. Give her the handshake of a lifetime. The time is nigh.
Pull off this.
By my valuation, touching the bare hand of the seraphic Mippity Mop will be akin to...
That's the same thing he said yesterday, unfortunately.
What's that supposed to mean?
What did
And
you
who
call
gave
Mr.
you permission to
Sparks?
talk to me anyway? Am I supposed to know you?
Oh, no, we were talking about and to somebody else, I swear. Definitely not you, so no worries.
But that's what he looks like. He has like
You
a mohawk with
already
those,
know what
like
I'm
three
going to say,
rows.
don't you, Saki?
I do. And yes, that was suspicious behavior, but he's not our man.
So it's to do with the garbage. Yeah. Gotta find it. Come on.
Okay, let's check on Goggles and see what there is to see.
Hold on. I was the one who spoke to him yesterday, so I should be the one to talk to him today as well.
This
Hello.
looks like a original.
Sorry to bother you again, but would you mind if we spoke
Oh,
with you a little
mosquito.
more about, Mippity Mop?
I don't know what happened.
Look what's
Nippity
inside
Mop
so
just
original
didn't
right here.
seem herself today. Like she was kind of maybe I made her sad. Did I do something I shouldn't have?
Can you hear me?
Never thought I'd be so worried about her.
Hello? Earth to goggles?
What can I do to help my poor Nippity Mop? I'm
Yeah,
not!
okay.
When I was hurting, Nippity Mop smiled at me, and it made me feel better. So this time, I'll smile at her. I'll smile and make her feel like 100 million yen.
Oh, we're just listening to Tina have a conversation.
And
The
he's
guy
off
who
to
showed up today.
smile at a child.
It's a bit,
Did you hear him cry out like that?
It's
He
a bit
really
sensitive.
startled me.
I think old Goggles is our guy. That couldn't have been further from what he told us yesterday.
I think so too. Come on, we've got to catch him before he gets away.
Where is he? Where is he?
Oh. Jay, midgets. They're just so tiny and fast.
Excuse me, but may we have a moment of your time?
Huh? It's you!
I take it that means you remember us.
But isn't this the first time we've met Mr. Megane Taro? I'll just come right out and ask them. Are you the one
Kinky.
who spawned this idle delusion?
I
My
don't know what
waifu.
you're talking about!
He got away. Speedy little guy, isn't he?
That's all right, though. Did you see? He was visibly shaken.
Which means the entrance to the delusionscape.
Should be. Come on, let's get back to the event to find out for sure.
man. Yeah?
Hey, a clothing store! Wonder if they have anything in my size.
Oh dang. I have to go pee.
Jay got me into this game.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so where's the door?
That's odd. I don't see it anywhere. Is it possible that he wasn't our deluser after all? The things he said were definitely different than before, and his behavior was the definition of strange.
Are you telling me we were after the wrong guy this whole time?
I find that hard to believe, but we'll lay this mystery to rest tomorrow. And so help me, Asahi. If you're late this time, you're late!
Sorry. Didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Well, believe it or not, that's what happens when you don't wake up on time. The event's about to end.
You see Goggles anywhere?
Unfortunately not. It doesn't seem like he made it here today.
Thank you all so much!
Well, that's the end of the concert.
Let's talk to the attendees again and see if anything's different.
It's me.
Asahi,
Yeah.
What do I do? I got all worked up and overstimulated during the concert.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
Mippity Mop is still so green, but her stage presence is beyond godly.
The eye thing still gets
Natural-born
me.
idol through and through. Oh, I just want to touch her hand so
No
badly.
need for that cup anymore. Let her see.
Let's just go.
Good call.
At last, at long last, at long last, I can finally shake hands with my beloved Mippity Mop. I have 300 tickets to use up. By my valuation, that means I get to spend a lot of quality time with her.
And that's a note. Goggles never showed after all, huh?
Which suggests that he is the Deluser. But if so, why hasn't the entrance to the Delusionscape materialized yet?
Maybe we're overlooking something. Or someone.
You might be right. Let's go over the facts again and try to sort things out.
Sure, but let's do it on Junk Street. The event's all but over at this point.
Alright.
Oh, goodness sake.
So, is Megane Taro really our Deluser here, or not?
Everybody else is recycling the same old lines and been pumped to shake Ryu's hand like it's their first time. You know, maybe I should get in on the whole handshake thing myself.
That's it! That's the answer!
But what is? Did you figure it out?
We've
I'm
been
good.
thinking much too narrowly this whole time.
It's her.
Even within all the repeated words, there have been clues.
What kinds of clues?
It all comes back to the handshake event itself. Think about it.
You're gonna have to enlighten me here.
Well, first there was Chunk Widebody. Do you remember what he said? Not that, you dingus. He said,
Oh, I just want to touch her hand so badly.
that he wanted to touch Ryu's hand. And then there was Twiggy Slims. Do you remember what he said?
By my valuation.
What he said was,
Hey, but you know what's worrying?
Which is why I simply must leave my dear Mippity Mop with a lasting impression. Give her the handshake of a lifetime.
that he wanted to leave a lasting impression on Ryu. What I'm getting at is, neither of them had actually shaken Ryu's hand yet when we spoke with them. But Megane Taro was a different story.
I was one of the first in line to shake her hand. Can't believe she gave a guy like me such a kind smile. Her hand was so tiny, too. I don't think I can bring myself to wash this hand for the rest of the day.
He said he couldn't bring himself to wash his hand, remember?
Haha, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You know what's burning?
Goggles had already shaken Ryu's hand.
Yeah, what's burning?
Nailed it. The only person to have actually gotten his handshake was the only person to change his speech.
But doesn't that just confirm that he's our deluser?
It takes two people to shake hands, Asahi.
You don't mean...
I do. Our deluser is none other than Nippity Mop
What's
herself,
up, you big bitch?
Ryu Mimose.
Whoa. I didn't even consider her. But wait, if that's the case, then...
I know what you're going to ask.
I like
Why
you
is
big. I like
Megane
that
Taro
stuff.
the only
Take
one
that
who didn't
back.
show up today?
Yeah, it
This
doesn't
is
add
not
up.
funky.
I mean, the other two theoretically had their hands shaken eventually, right? If the handshake's the key, they should be exhibiting some differences with each loop too, right?
It could be us. Our interference may have altered the course of events.
What do you mean by our interference?
We're unaffected by the reset effect of the time loop. Outsiders in a world on repeat. And when we thought we were onto something, we sought to disrupt Megane Taro's actions.
Come on, guys. Let's
Good
go.
almighty, Asahi! Control your stomach!
Look at my
We're
character,
trying to have a
Jay.
serious conversation here.
Huh? That wasn't me. That has to have been you, Pin-kun.
My stomach noises are much cuter and more delicate. Like puppies playing beautiful music on a
This
harp in a
driver.
garden.
Well, that just leaves...
I'm sorry, Pin-kun.
Yeah.
Toby.
It was me.
Yeah?
Do you want to go get something to eat? It's getting late. We can have a nice meal, then break till tomorrow.
Thanks. I'd like that.
Yeah, let's do it!
Oh
I'm
my
looking
God,
for
he's
some
too
nice
big for this
vegetarian
screen.
myself.
How about no? You can't even eat in
Jelly,
public.
is your fat stuff break my screen? I'm blaming you.
What say you to ramen? I've got a craving
too
to know
big
this
for this.
great spot on the edge of Junk Street that I bet you'd love. You down, Saki?
It would be my first time. Do you think I'd be okay? I mean, aren't ramen joints kind of scary?
What have people been telling you? In this day and age, even lone high school girls don't bat an eye
How do
at
I
eating
teleport to
ramen.
someone?
Yeah, but I'm a country girl with simple taste. I like my gyro-style broth with quail eggs and my tonkotsu noodles firm.
Yo, that's pro-tier ramenology. You are definitely not a simple country girl. You might even be able to out-ramen me. Anyway, just follow me.
Oh wait, we dropped our kegs back there.
Thank you, Asahi.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh man, I'm beat.
But you're hardly late at all. For you, that's quite the accomplishment.
Hey, I can get stuff done
Oh,
when I put
the
my mind to it.
explode.
Shame
Yeah.
it's such a rare occurrence. But now we have time to question people both before and after their handshakes.
He's just an
Right.
innocent
And we'll need
bystander.
to pay special
You checking
attention
him
to how that
out?
changes things.
Alright, go
Want a
ahead.
sign of goggles today?
None, I'm afraid. Which is why we need to be extra vigilant and try to find the real source of this delusion.
Get him, David. Jesus.
What do I do? What should I say to her? What can I say to her?
This is new, right?
Yeah, he's even got a different vibe in general today. Asahi, if you please.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you. Has Mippity Mop already shaken everybody's hands yet?
No, it hasn't started. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what to say to her when it's my turn. I've got to figure out how I can make Mippity Mop feel better. Because I'm feeling pretty good. Wait for me, Mippity Mop.
You may be onto something, Saki. That was even weirder than usual.
But what does it mean? Nobody's even shaken Ryu's hand yet.
At long last, the handshake event with Mippity Mop begins. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Jesus.
By my valuation, the most appropriate words for a situation like
What
this are,
they're saying.
Check it out, Saki. The handshake event hasn't started yet, but he's already acting differently than yesterday.
Let's see where this goes.
What can I do to fill the hole in Mippity Mop's heart? Even my valuations have failed to provide me an answer. And the shaking of the hands will begin so soon. Could it be that my valuations have gone completely awry? But you are priceless, Mippity Mop. You are sacred and majestic. I offer you
I say
all
Moxie.
that I have to give.
What do you say?
We're definitely pre-handshake.
It's
but
her
none of
pistol.
This fits my theory.
The conversation has definitely taken a turn.
Or a
for the
sniper
weirder,
rifle.
I'll say
Sniper
that.
rifle.
I don't want it.
That's awesome. Yeah. Nah, I just think it's cool how they did it.
Everybody's different this time
Mario
around.
Kart Double Dash. Solo.
Okay, I officially have no idea what's going on anymore.
I'm just as lost as you are. Something Something's afoot for sure. But what?
Well, the answers won't come to us if we're just standing around here. Wanna go grab a bite? I could use a break.
You know what? That sounds great. Let's cool our heads for a bit and come back with a fresh perspective.
How about curry today? I know a really good spot, though it's a little bit of a haul from here.
No! No, ramen's fine with me. I mean, I'm not a fan of greasy foods, but I wouldn't want to make you walk. The place we went yesterday.
Yes!
Nah, it's cool. The walk's really not all that bad. Plus, eating at the same place 2 days in a row is a little...
God damn it.
I don't care. My heart's set on ramen now, so ramen
God
shall
damn
be.
it.
The same shop we enjoyed yesterday, too.
Guess even my meals
I was trying to get the card.
What about touching little kids? That's disgusting. I'll be back. We're not.
Both
I won't.
ramen 2 days in a row is not easy on the old stomach.
You think? I thought it was just as easy to eat today
What's
as it
the
was
matter?
yesterday.
Weren't you saying
I
you're
didn't
not
say
that
which
into
air,
ramen?
Tiny Tina. I'm taking it to Moxie.
What was all
Man,
that
look at
about?
me.
Whoever she was, she looked like she was in a hurry.
She was indeed. Very cute and constructed, though. Like an idol.
Wait, do you think it was Mippity Mop?
Asahi, take cover.
And let's go sell Ruby.
Mippity Poo! Wait for me! Wait for me!
Hey.
Why won't you tell us what happened? Is my valuation
nice.
incorrect?
Oh,
What's going on? Are her fans chasing her?
Something's not right here. Asahi, we have to follow them.
Hey, wait, ow! Let go of my arm!
Come on, run!
Wait! If we want to catch up, we should go this way. It's a shortcut. We'll head them off at the pass.
I can't pick it up. The
Okay, this game is really getting interesting. Jay!
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me this game.
Okay.
Nigga, say you welcome. So you gonna be disrespectful? Okay.
I mean, it's disrespectful. You're the one doubting my game.
Hey, over here!
Don't worry.
You didn't even
He
beat
may
it.
look like one of them, but you can trust him. He'll keep you safe.
One of them. Look, just hide behind me.
You just handed me
Mom.
something,
That
so I
should
was
keep
like,
you out of
no.
eye shot.
Okay.
By my valuation,
I can
she
carry
should be over here somewhere. Mippity Mop, where did
Take
you
some
go?
healing, you bastard.
Onward, white body. Let's resume our search over
Did
that
you hear
way.
what I said?
yes.
Take some healing, you bastard.
Phew.
Here,
I
David.
think we lost them.
Where are you at? Take some healing, you bastard.
Thank you. Both of you.
It's funny
No,
that I
no,
actually have
think
health
nothing
gone.
of it.
You're Ryu Momose, are you not? Oh, are you familiar with my work?
Familiar nothing. We were at your big event at the Versailles.
Oh my gosh.
What up?
Really? Wow, thank you so much.
You idols sure do have it rough, though.
Aw,
Were those
let's
two
take the
idiots
guns down
waiting
there
in the
to sell.
shadows to harass you or something?
No, it's
Wait,
nothing
Matt, how much
like
money
that.
do you have?
They weren't harassing me.
Cheeto?
I have
Those
4,000.
people are fans who've come out to
4,000.
cheer me
How much
on.
do you have, Cheeto?
Even though I'm still so new and inexperienced.
6,000.
Not harassers.
Okay, hold on.
Fans are harassers.
Let me share
It still
some of
looked
these.
like you were running for your life. It was just a little misunderstanding. It was all my fault.
Wow. Taking the blame for being chased by your fans.
No, hold on.
You couldn't be a more picture-perfect idol if you tried.
Trade you
Oh no,
first.
I'm not just saying that.
Accept the
I
trade.
really mean it. Honest. Still, it makes me so happy to hear you say something so nice about me.
God, how can you be so cute?
Excuse me, Asahi. I'm noticing a
Okay, you say
distinct
so.
difference between the way you address her
You don't have
and
to.
the way you
You
address
don't have to
me.
give anything.
Well, duh. I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to stand in that handshake line tomorrow myself.
Wait, but you come back.
Actually, yesterday it was right about now that we...
What are you doing?
Mippity Mop didn't come this way at all yesterday, did she? Which means...
Finally catching on, are you? Those Those two fans chasing her all the way out here worry me, though. It's very strange. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but is something wrong?
You look so
What?
distraught.
Wrong? No, it's nothing. Sorry. Just, you know, private. Now that I think of it, we might want to skedaddle.
Never mind, I
Good
can't.
plan. There's
You're
a
about to-
chance those
so
two
you're gonna go
fans
to
might
bed
double
too?
back.
Something like that.
Why don't you let me see you off?
But I don't want to
Okay.
trouble you. Trust me, he'd be happy to. And though he's a NEET, he knows Akihabara like the back of his hand. So no matter where you need to be, I'm sure that he'll get you there safely.
Not
No,
sure if
calm down.
compliment
Stasis.
or insult.
Well,
There.
are you 100% sure it wouldn't be a bother?
200%. In fact, I'd
There,
be
take
more
2,000.
bothered if I couldn't escort you back.
Thank you so very much. So where exactly do you need to go? To Akihabara
You
Station
just
if
player
you
5
don't mind.
times. 4 out of
If
5.
it's too far, you can just leave me right here. It's totally
How long am I
fine.
supposed to buy with this?
Roger that. No matter where
I
you
don't
need
know.
to go,
It's supposed to give you more.
I'll make sure that you get
I still
there
have
safe and
13,000
sound.
left.
I've never seen you so eager, Asahi.
Assassin mod.
Jay.
Jay, it adds 250 to your max health.
Ooh, this shield seems good for my next level up.
A delusion scheme. We gonna go in?
Whatever that'll be. What does it mean whenever they will do raid damage? I don't know. Or wait. With depleted melee attacks,
And we're
deal raid
here.
damage.
Little late to
I
be
don't know.
asking this now, but are you sure you don't need us to escort you any farther?
Oh, no, this is fine. Thank you so very much. I take the train from here every day, so I'll be a-okay. You're so sweet and modest for an idol. What would you say to Big Sis Saki buying you some candy sometime?
Go home and
I'd
drunk.
love that. Asahi, Saki,
Let me try to find heroin in the box back here.
Today.
Ah! An idol actually knows my name.
Is now really the time for this, Asahi? Oh, and feel free to call me Ryu. Once again, thank you ever so much. From the very bottom of my heart.
So,
trying to
is it
find
okay that we just let her go like that?
Yeah, I think we've done all we can for today.
I don't want to buy it.
But these strange events are really
Hey,
perturbing.
Contra.
You mean Nippity Mop's behavior?
Good night, Claw
Ryu's
Trap.
certainly a part of it. But her two pursuant fans and the
What?
still absent Nagami Taro only deepen the mystery. I feel like we're getting close to cracking the case, though. Tomorrow, we may finally get our answers.
Yo, Saki, why is this so much fun for you?
Huh?
It's just, I don't think most people would take the whole delusions encroaching upon reality thing so well.
I guess I like it when my life isn't predictable.
So
And
you
you
know
have to admit,
Jackson?
nullifying
Hello?
delusions is pretty fun.
Good
I
night.
want to go to school day in and day
Love
out
you.
anyway. Be the same as everyone else. It's boring.
Good night, love you.
Wearing the same
Be
uniform
good.
as everyone else, doing the same things after school.
Dope.
I hated it. Then one day, I found a mysterious door.
Okay, maybe
At
your
first, I had no idea what I was looking at, but I went through anyway. And I met someone strange on the other side. Someone who taught me what I know now about the delusionscape, the delusions that inhabit it, and the necessity of nullifying it all. Regular people didn't understand.
Just imagine this
How
was a
could they?
gigantic
Couldn't even
skag.
see it. Only a select few can nullify delusions. In my mind, it sounded like someone was saying, "We finally found you." On that day, my life was changed forever.
Look, mommy,
So
I'm
from
riding
then
a
on,
dinosaur.
I've been living as a chosen
Look,
one.
mommy, I'm hard.
Wow. This is the first I've heard of any of that.
Watching
It
two
happened a
different
short
kinds of
time before I met you,
videos.
Kun.
A chosen one, huh? I wouldn't mind being chosen. Chosen to sit on my butt all day as the
Is that a
world
thing?
passes me by.
Oh, come on. I was trying to be forthcoming in everything.
Hey, did you see what I sent you on the Instagram?
Dingus. Nobody wants the Lord of the Lazy.
Which one?
Yeah. Well, this unchosen NEET is about to head
Just
back
now.
to his NEET realm in which he
I
is
haven't got
Lord of
anything.
the Lazy. Later,
Remember, we meet tomorrow at the event space. And promise you won't be late.
I never make a
Next
promise
episode
I
of
can't
Dragon
keep.
Ball Z.
Well, there it is. Picked the wrong house, fool. Misses the honk and you get the bunk.
license plate.